Hi everyone, my name is Will. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Today we're going to be doing a collective energy reading for Sunday, November 27th, 2022. So let's jump right in. So today I'm going to be using the Seer's Tarot. It's a very popular tarot deck. It's based on the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, but it's updated with awesome art and it's very diverse, and I feel like it really expresses the feeling of all the cards in a very modern way. So I think that is awesome, and that is why we are going to be using this deck today. And I hope everyone is having an awesome day. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I know I did. So didn't really do that much. Just stayed around the house, ate, put up some Christmas decorations. That's tradition to put up Christmas decorations after Thanksgiving dinner. So did that. Whoops. Oh, we have a few cards that are popping out here. We have the 4 cups and the 10 of cups. Cool. So I hope everyone is doing well and is getting ready for the holiday season, but make sure not to go too crazy with the holiday season, because you can wear yourself out this time of year. It doesn't matter if you're working, if you're at home. The holidays seep into every single aspect of our lives and can take over if we let it. Awesome. All right, and okay, we have the Queen of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups, the World, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and 9 of Swords. Okay, so this is some very interesting energy. Very interesting energy. And just like before, there's no sword energy here, which is very interesting. Well, except for the very last card. That is... All right. Give me a second. Okay. So I'm feeling like the Queen of Cups card is very much being very in tune with your feelings. Like, you can't get more in tune with your feelings than the Queen of Cups. The Cups suit is all about feelings. It is a very feminine energy, and so for the Queen of Cups, that's like very, very feminine, very in touch with your emotions, in touch with your inner self, using your intuitive abilities, your psychic abilities, being very in tune with spirit. So that's being blocked by the 2 of Pentacles, which is all about indecision, trying to weigh one option over another and can't really make up your mind. So a lot of indecision energy. As you see, she is trying to juggle both pentacles, but can't really seem to make up her mind which one she wants to hold on to, but she's kind of being pulled around by both of them. It kind of looks like the wind is blowing, but she doesn't want to let go of either one, make a decision. So they're literally pulling her in 2 different directions. All right, so you may you may be out of touch with yourself right now, and it's because you're too busy trying to make a decision. You're trying to weigh the pros and the cons of a situation, of a decision, and it's causing you to block being in tune with your own emotions. It may also be that around you, it seems like everything's going really fast. So not only do you have this decision that's pulling you in two different directions, and it's keeping you preoccupied from being in touch with yourself, but around you may be, it may be very busy. It may be lots of action going on around you, and that's not helping the situation. And it may be because you may be experiencing a new emotion. You may be experiencing, someone's come into your life, and so you're trying to figure out, are they, my friend? Are they, a potential, partner? Like you may be trying to figure out this new emotion that you're feeling towards this person. And it's causing you to go back and forth. Are they, aren't they? And it's that not being able to make up your mind, that's blocking your emotions being in tune with yourself. Yeah. And we have the World card in the past. So the World card is very much completion, end of a cycle, new beginning, energy. So something's come to a close. And then you have, in the future, Page of Pentacles. So you have the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is really about, abundance, new abundance, not really knowing what to do with it, which, emotions, you can have an abundance of emotions, especially new emotions, and that can keep you tied up. Going back and forth. And that can definitely, when new emotions come in, can keep you from being in touch with yourself, with how you actually feel, because these emotions may be new, and they may not be. They may be some old feelings, but maybe you had a bad experience the last time you had these emotions, whether they're good or they're bad. It may be triggering some trauma that's blocking you from being in tune with yourself, in tune with how you feel, because you're being triggered. So you're literally going back and forth trying to figure out what to do with these emotions. So the Page of Swords is your perspective. So that's being very much, Sorry, I'm getting a different message than what the card actually means. I'm getting a different message. So I'm feeling like it may be causing you to be a little in your head. Again, preoccupied. Both girls on these cards are a little preoccupied. One is reading, and the other one doesn't know what to do with these Two of Pentacles. Doesn't know which one to hold on to. So we all have times like that. So you may know that that you're actually being that you're preoccupied. A lot of times we don't really realize it until someone's like, "Hey, why did you do this?" And you're like, "Oh, wow, I don't know why I did that." You know, because you're too much in your head. You don't even realize what you're doing throughout the day. I know, because that was me the other day. I was literally just going through the motions, which honestly, you know what? That's what she looks like. That's what she looks like she's doing. She looks like she's kind of going through the motions. But I feel like when you do figure this out, when you do figure out what to do with these new emotions, with these with being preoccupied, with wondering what to do, being torn between two different decisions, it's going to be good. You're going to be in a better place. You will actually be in a much better place than you were before these emotions came in. And that's the Six of Wands energy. And I feel like what you need to do, because a lot of times when we're being torn into two different trains of thought, we're being pulled in two different directions, we're in our minds too much. A lot of times what we need to do is we need to actually take some time out and help someone else. You know, and that can be, you know, volunteer at a soup kitchen. That can be, you know, helping your neighbor with her groceries. That can be, you know, babysitting your sister's kids. That can be, you know, just generally helping, because you're going outside of yourself and you are doing something and that doesn't really concern you and your problem and or decision, and that really frees up the mind. And then it's like, oh, I need to do this. Meditation is also a great way to do that too. So if you aren't in a position where you can do that, because again, you know, what I just named off, can take some time to do, and we don't always have time to do that. But, you know, meditating, finding something that you like to do and do that, frees up your mind. And then when we have problems, we just, the solution to the problem just comes to us. it's so easy because we kind of left our heads for a little bit, and then we came back and it was like, oh, I need to do this. Yeah, and this may be keeping you up at night. This decision, these new emotions that you don't know what to do with, that are blocking you from being in tune with yourself. But I feel like you may be feeling a little stuck right now. Yeah, maybe feeling a little stuck. But that it's all going to turn out okay. You just need to get out of your own head for a little bit, and the solution is going to come to you. The answer to your problem, to whatever is around these new emotions, it's just going to come to you. Just going to pop right in your head. So let's pull an oracle card. Let's pull an oracle card today. Can I get an oracle card? Whoa. only one oracle card. Not half the deck. Can I get an oracle card? Not half the deck. Okay. You know what? Let's just pull, yeah. Okay, so there was a reason why this chunk of cards came out. It's because indecision card was right there. So as you can see, she's being torn between going down one path or the other. So yes, there is indecision. There is lots of indecision right now. You know what? And it may be hard to walk away from the decision. It may be really hard and causing you anxiety. Wow, you can't make this stuff up. Like when Spirit sends a message, he definitely sends a message. All right, so awesome. All right, you know what? Let's pull a Keepers of the Light oracle. Yeah. And the thing is around the holidays, the holidays really compound this. It just compounds the whole, you know, like a lot of our problems, because we're being distracted by stuff outside of us, when a lot of the times we need to be focused on our inner selves, on, you know, healing and stuff. And so holidays can be great. I am not dumping on holidays, but it can definitely keep you from focusing on what's really important. You know, it can keep you focused on, okay, did I spend enough, or did I spend too much on this gift? Okay, now I need to buy another gift for this person because I bought this person a gift and it's $10 more than this. So I got to find $10, you know, $10 gift to go with this one. So I'm spending the same amount of money on this, and it keeps us tied up in the physical when we really need to look within. We need to look within, because at the end of the day, all this stuff doesn't matter. You know, all the physical stuff does not matter. Because when you die, you can't take it with you. You can't take any of those gifts from all those Christmases with you when you die. No. But you can take the growth at a soul level with you. All right, I think I've shuffled enough. Okay, can I get a Keepers of the Light Oracle card? Okay, we're just going to pull the top one. Archangel Michael, you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So trusting heaven. So whatever problem you're having, leave it up to your spirit guides, to your angels, to Archangel Michael, to the universe, to spirit, depending on your spiritual beliefs. Leave it up to them. The universe, spirit, your angels, your spirit guides, they will show you. Your higher self will also show you what choice you need to make. And a lot of times, again, like I said, we get so tied up with what's going on around us that we don't focus on what's going on within. Yeah, that's really the message today. I want to break in this new Oracle deck I just got. It's the Crystal Healing Oracle. So if you are into crystals, if you do crystals, I want to pull a card that will help with this situation. So I'd like to ask Spirit to please show me what crystal would help this situation that we're currently experiencing as a collective. Whoops. Okay, so we have rhodozite. I have never heard of that crystal. Rhodozite. And I have the storm. So this is a new deck, so I'm going to refer to the guidebook because honestly, those two I have never heard of, although they may be nicknames for the cards too. I mean, for the crystals, sorry. Rhodozite is excellent for removing blockages and for adding vitality to the physical body. It cleanses, activates, and powers up all the chakras and harmonizes the etheric bodies. This crystal encourages the flow of Kundalini energy to all the cells and spaces in between. That sounds just like what we need right now. Sounds like just what we need right now. Being grounded, adding some vitality, because when you're stressing over a problem, when you're stressing over a situation, it can definitely make you be ungrounded, and can stress you out and tire you out. So adding vitality, like, yeah, I can totally see that. All right. Eye of the Storm. Eye of the Storm is a safe haven for your soul and calm center no matter what upheavals may occur. A life support system during stressful times or serious illness. Hold on to it during challenges so that you can keep things in perspective. Wow. That is amazing. I have never heard of that crystal. Huh. I'm gonna have to do some more research on that. That is so cool. It's called Eye of the Storm. Safe haven. That is so cool. So I think that Spirit is definitely understands that we are stressed right now. We are going into a stressful time. We are being preoccupied with stuff that is outside of ourselves and keeping us from going within. And we may be struggling with a decision with new emotions right now, and it can be triggering in some instances, and it can also be affecting our health and causing us to be ungrounded. But once we find the answer, once we figure out the answer, once we leave it up to Spirit, to the universe, ask our angels or our guides for help, call on Archangel Michael, then everything is going to come up perfectly fine. Everything is going to work out in the end. There will be no more of this. There will only be this. So I hope everyone enjoyed this reading. I really like that crystal oracle deck, and I'm gonna have to look up that crystal. Eye of the Storm. That is really cool. So I hope everyone is having an awesome day today. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have an awesome day.